Invisible hearing aids, are they actually a thing? Yes, they absolutely are. Now, of course, these devices are not invisible in themselves, but it is rather their size and how they sit in your ear that make them invisible to others. So only you will know that you are wearing hearing aids. And there are actually a few different types of invisible hearing aids. The first type is the Invisible-in-the-Canal, IIC for short, the smallest style of hearing aids on the market, and therefore the most invisible, like this phonak lyric. The way these devices sit in your ear, they simply cannot be seen from the outside. The hearing aid itself is deep in your ear canal, and the only part that is visible is the small removal thread that makes it so that you can remove them. The second type is the Completely-in-Canal hearing aids, like this Signia Silk. They are very similar to IIC hearing aids, but sit a bit less deep in your ear, still completely in the canal. They are usually a bit larger, and can therefore pack a bit more technology in them, making them more suitable for moderate hearing loss. These two types are the ones that are often considered invisible, as there are no parts that are visible outside of the ear. But there are two other styles that are close to invisible, in the ear and in the canal. In the canal hearing aids are very similar to Completely-in-Canal hearing aids. They are just a bit smaller and sit a bit further out in the ear canal. The in-the-ear hearing aids, on the other hand, are not in the canal, but still within your ear. So while they are not entirely invisible, they are very discreet still. As these two types are slightly larger, they are therefore often a bit more powerful, but also slightly more visible. Invisible hearing aids come in two different fits: custom molded and instant fit. Custom molded invisible hearing aids are made to fit the exact shape of your ear canal, like this Starkey Genesis AI. This is done by taking an impression of your ear and sending it to a hearing laboratory, where the hearing aid is manufactured according to your measurements. Custom molded invisible hearing aids are typically more expensive than instant fit hearing aids, but they offer better sound quality, comfort, and fit. Instant fit invisible hearing aids are pre-made and come in a variety of sizes to fit most ear canals. You can think of them kind of like the custom domes you often get with headphones. They are soft and can fit into many different ear sizes and shapes from the box. They are less expensive than custom molded hearing aids, but they may not fit as well or offer as good sound quality. Now, are invisible hearing aids suitable for everyone? This will very much depend on the level of hearing loss you are experiencing. As a rule of thumb, if you suffer from severe hearing loss, invisible hearing aids do not quite pack enough technology to help you. But mild hearing loss, and in many cases moderate hearing, can be covered by these invisible hearing aids devices. But always make sure to consult an audiologist before committing to a device, to make sure your hearing will be the best it can be. Are invisible hearing aids expensive? Again, this depends. Invisible hearing aids are often smaller and less powerful than, for example, BTE devices, making them typically slightly more affordable. But the higher-end, custom-molded models can reach similar prices to the bigger hearing aid styles. For example, the Instant Fit Signia Silk starts from just around $900 on the less advanced models, while the more powerful devices, like a custom-molded Starkey Genesis AI hearing aids, can go up to $7,000 on the most advanced models. So the range is quite wide. The final price of the different invisible hearing aids will depend on the market conditions, your locations, and your audiologist, and we can actually help you find an audiologist for the best possible price. By filling the short form on our site, we will connect you with a local audiologist for free, and you can be sure to get the best deal. Just click the link in the description to get started. And we actually made a list of the top 5 invisible hearing aid devices on the market right now. So go watch that next if you want to hear more about those.